Yeah, thanks, Comfort. And I'll get the ball rolling. I won't take long, but it's a good topic. Contentment and tranquility. I would phrase it a little differently. Tranquility, contentment, and tranquility. Uh, I think you want to be at peace, but I don't think you ever want to be content. Okay. And the reason I say that, if you listen to Mr. Mufara as he talks, he's always talking about getting to one high and then creating another one. He is never content. And the reason I say be at peace but not content is because there's always more inside of you. You will always be better than you think you are. And if you keep that in the back of your mind and you're not content with where you are, you'll always have that next high. And because of what Mr. Mufara is doing, you're going to be able to reach that high. Really, really some cool stuff. Um, Contentment, tranquility, it's good stuff, but I'd rather be at peace. Don't be content and get to that next level. I'll just say a couple things to get the ball rolling, guys, and then I'll put it back in your hands, and it'll be very, very quick today. I came across a couple of numbers the other day, and it's the amount of commerce, and that's what we do. We are in a business that will do commerce around the world. We will buy and sell. That's what we do. And they talked about the commerce around the world, and they said $1.8 trillion worth of commerce annually. Now, I think that number is low, but I'll stick with the 1.A. And then they had a really, really remarkable figure down below it. And the figure was that 20% of all of that commerce we do worldwide, 20% of it, which is $360 billion, get this, is paperwork. Can you believe that? I mean, that's unbelievable. You have to do all this business, and 20% of it goes toward paperwork. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a waste of money. It's just a waste of everything. What do we do with Mr. Mufara? We're in commerce, but really what we do is the digital transformation. And with digital transformation, when everything becomes automatic in the space that you're using, all of a sudden that 20% that's used for paperwork, you just get rid of it. Maybe it's reduced by 17%. Maybe there's only 3% with paperwork. This is just one example of what Mr. Mufara is doing as he starts to unroll phase two. It's really, really a cool thing. There are so many things to say, but hopefully this will get the ball rolling with what Mr. Mufara is doing, what he's bringing to the table, what he's putting in front of us. And that little light you see in the distance, that little light you see, it's not a little light. It's a bullet train coming at you, full speed. And that bullet train wants to take you where you want to go. And it's going to be here very, very soon. And if you're, I'll say this and then I'll be done, Comfort. If you're on a cliff and you fell over and you're hanging on by your fingertips, hang on a little longer. If you're in quicksand right now and the only thing you can see is your nose, just hang on just a little longer. If you're treading water right now, like I know a lot of people are, don't give up. Tread that water just a little bit longer. Remember, that light, it's coming at you really, really quick. And then when it hits you, there's just going to be a wave of relief. I mean, total relief. You're not even going to know what happened. You're just going to feel good. And then when you start to understand it's not going away, that relief is here. It's here to stay. All of a sudden, you're going to be on that train. You're going to kind of see where you're going. Now you get really excited about how your life is going to change. And now everything Mr. Mufara is doing right now is geared toward you. Really, you. So I'll leave it there, Comfort. Hopefully that gets the ball rolling. A lot of people here have a lot to say, and I can't wait to listen to them. Go ahead, Comfort.